much money do you need in your bank account to feel wealthy?
How much money do I need in my bank account to feel wealthy? Well, because I have big dreams, I would say probably Elon Musk kind of money in my bank account, because there are a lot of goals to crush and a lot of lives to transform, including my own, honestly. That will take a lot of money. To be fair, if you look at it from one angle, it's not necessarily about the money actually. You need the people, you need the resources. So I will also consider that as part of wealth. So besides just the money in my account, I need the right people, I need the resources, I need the right level of.
In fact, you're too serious with this question. It's supposed to be an icebreaker. It's an icebreaker.
You know what the funny thing about this is, when I invited Ife over, I said I was going to mention something like akin to what I'm going to read out now. It says, what piece of advice would you give your younger self if you could? And I remember one time, I don't know if Ife remembers, we had a conversation.
Oh yeah, I remember that conversation. Yeah. I think we went to Peel Park.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that conversation. Yeah. I think it's still going to be the same. Then what I said then was, those things that I was afraid to do, those are the exact things that I actually needed to have been doing to become the person that I know I can be. So, things like coming out to share your opinion, even though a lot of people may not agree.
Yeah.
Things like just not being afraid to be yourself based on what people say or think. And I think when we had that conversation, it was mostly around career. So growing up, I wasn't really into public speaking and things like that. But growing up now, or being an adult now, I can understand the benefits of being able to speak.
We don't have microphone yet, so you need to.
Okay.
So shout.
Anyways, the point is, let me not digress and get too serious about the conversation.
No, but it is a serious one. Please, stay there.
But the crux of the matter is that the things that you are afraid to do, or rather, those are the things that you actually need to be doing to become the person that you need to be. So the earlier you understand that, the better for you, and the earlier you can become the person that you need to be. So yeah.
I really resonate with that. Like, you see this thing Ife said, when he said it to me, I think it was last year, we had that conversation. I wrote it's been anime point on LinkedIn. It was a LinkedIn post, and it's something I still always say everywhere I go. I'm always so big on do the hard things, right?
Yeah,
the hard things that you do are the things that get you to that stage you want to be. You're praying for so many things, but you can see obviously, like, God is telling you that this is what you need to do. Sometimes even if it's not God, like, it is obvious to you that these are the things you need to do. You have a plan, you have a roadmap, but you're not doing those things that are supposed to take you there. Even if you don't know what to do, there's sort of like a role model. Say for instance, you want to be a singer, or you want to be a banker, or you want to be a data analyst. You can obviously tell that there's a roadmap to get you there, but you're then sidestepping and doing other less important things, right? It's just those little bits that don't really contribute to the big thing. Those ones will not get you to where you need to be. So it's very, very important to do the hard things, right? And they grow you. I've learned so much in the last year from doing the things that I thought I would do.
If I also ask you, those things that you've done in the last year, or the things that you've done, I'm sure they did not come from a place of comfort.
Of course. Oh my
so
God.
that goes to say that growth never comes from a place of comfort. If you're getting too comfortable, there's a very good chance that you're not growing.
Yeah, there is a very good chance you're not growing. I saw a movie recently. Someone recommended for me. It was I think, A Million Miles Away. And you never heard about it. So it was just a story about this astronaut. He wanted to be an astronaut, and then he had applied. I don't want to be a spoiler, right? But it was just for him to get to where he needed to be. He needed to do some things, and what his wife told. Oh my God, that story! See, there's a lot in it. Just go and watch it. But yeah, like Ife said, you need to do the hard things to move up to where you need to be. So thank you so much for answering that question.
So on to the next one.
Yes. Hope you're enjoying the show so far and all the gems that have been shared. Right. Okay, so I'm going to ask you.
Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you're enjoying it. Even if you're not enjoying it, make sure you do.
I do hope you're enjoying it, please. Okay, so pick another one.
Yes, so I'm going to pick the grey one.
Aww. So it says, it's sort of like almost related to what we just answered, but it says fast forward 20 years. 20 years, what does life look like now?
Fast forward 20 years.
20 years is a long time, man.
I'm sure you have asked me this question before. All of these AI posts and assets on here, but now I'm sure I probably won't be working.
What do you mean?
Well, because obviously you have robots and humanoids and everything. So yes, now.
So we'll not be doing anything.
What do you want to be doing?
Wait, explain. So what would you be?
What do you want to
You would own technology, Abby.
You want technology, so
Yeah.
I think maybe what I would do is probably more
Building.
around building and managing stuff. You know, making things happen. Or obviously with technology, but I don't see myself being so engrossed in full time work that I have now in 20 years time. I'm not ready to go. Definitely no way. I mean, life will definitely be easier. But probably have cars I'll be fine.
What makes you feel like life will be easier than? I feel like
Okay,
people
well.
from like 20 years before.
So
Probably
maybe
said the
that's
same
not the
thing.
wrong word. I should use. I think life will be a lot more advanced in terms of technology. You already have self-driving cars, taxis, and
Yeah, but it definitely come with its own problems.
of course, but right now I can't
Challenges.
really envision what 20 years will look like in terms of the entire world generally speaking. But obviously, I expect it to be a lot more advanced, and I'm just hoping that things do not get really bad in terms of all of this nonsense that's on the internet and things like that.
I know that's how you feel. When is this nonsense? What's the nonsense? Please tell us exactly.
Because even though I'm responsible for everything I see on my Instagram and TikTok, but I feel like there's still a lot of rubbish
A lot
out
of
there.
trash.
And if I was seeing all of this when I was in my formative years, trust me, I don't even want to imagine the kind of person I would be. But obviously, I'm old and I understand actions and consequences. So, that obviously keeps me in check. But when I was still in my, I don't want to say prime, but when I was still really young and I'm very daring and so I'm seeing all of this on the internet. Well, my goodness. Well,
Thank God.
it's a conversation for another episode.
Yeah, thank God. Me, if you were to ask me that question, I don't say I'm living my baby girl life. Grey hair, red earring, in a bun, sitting down somewhere with my cute little grandchild. I'm like, oh my darling, go get your mom for me.
I'll show you your travel.
In our mansion. Yeah, and I travel the world with my husband. But yeah, that's what I see. I don't know why it's so serious. Talking about
Don't mind me, don't mind, because I feel like a lot of my 9 to 5 it's all talk around AI and everything.
Yeah.
So, I think I'm in that place where I want to be a step ahead of what is happening. So maybe that's definitely part of my mind.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be behind when the world has moved.
Oh, that's very, very important actually. Very, very important. Because now, there are times when I ask ChatGPT, please, what's the world going to be like in 20 years and how do I start preparing now? So because I'm not going to be left behind.
Exactly.
As a lawyer,
you don't want to be
as a private professional, and which is part of the reasons why I'm in that field as well, right? Privacy, data, all of that, because that's the good stuff. I feel like that's where, but again, they all have their multifaceted. So, I mean, you don't know where the money is everywhere, shy. And it's not even just about money, it's about impact and how to prepare people for things coming. So but yeah, so that's where we're seeing ourselves.
Anyways, we would love to hear what you guys think the world will be like in 20 years time.
20
so if you
years.
could just leave your comments down below. I'll be reading, so please share.
Thank you. Thanks for that good answer. So we'll ask another question.
Okay.